Wait a minute. So is it a shock drop? Or is it gonna be EA? Yo, what's going on with your YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, guys. So it has been basically kind of confirmed. Like, I'm pretty sure it is going to happen. Anyways, well, first things first, guys. It seems like a lot kind of happened, like small things, but the big one is that there will be a shock drop tomorrow, Wednesday, October 4th, and it's going to be at around 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time. Now, I'm hearing a lot of things are saying, you know, like, hey, are these going to be exclusive access? I'm seeing that on Twitter too as well, and I'm also seeing it's going to be a shock drop, and I'm hearing it's going to be a lot in stock. Okay, with that being said, for what I'm hearing, shouts to my guy Nikki B2313. Hey, he's telling me that it's going to be a shock drop. Some people I see on Twitter say they're going to be EA. If he says it's going to be a shock drop, it's going to be a shock drop tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you guys have your notifications on your sneakers app. That way you'll be notified. They usually give everyone a good 15 minutes to let you guys know, like, hey, there will be a shock drop. And then they'll have like a whole picture shock drop, you know, this of the women's Satin Breds. Again, guys, remember, it is a women's size, and for what I'm hearing, it's only going to go up to a 12W, which is the biggest sizes, which will only be a men's 10.5. Whatever women's size it is, you have to do 1.5 minus. That will be your size. Example again, size 11 is a man's 9.5. That is my size. So maybe when people say it's EA, they mean early access. I don't think they think it's exclusive access, because I really hate exclusive access on Nike. Speaking of exclusive access, did anyone get any of the vintage Pandas? Looks like some used Pandas that came out today. Hey, actually, low-key, I actually got them. I didn't even know I got them. I didn't get the notifications. That's kind of reason why I freaking hate EA. But anyways, yeah, so I got it. I just saw it and said, like, while supplies last, and this is what I got right here. But this is what I got here, the black and white Pandas. These are the vintage vibe, which I don't really like these. I don't like the vintage vibes, man, because like the black, the leather is gonna be like really shiny, kind of look patent leather. My wife has one of the red joints, and I was not feeling them. It wasn't like, you know, I like more of a flat looking color on my Pandas. Shiny's okay, but to a certain extent. Anyways, it looks pretty much like I guess the Dunk Highs, those vintage. I have those, but you know, for these retail at $125. Hey, I just kind of like whatevs, you know. And plus, right now they only have small sizes left. I don't think these things on EA even sold out. So if you guys want these things, they only have like a size 8.5, 8, some of them smaller sizes too as well. That's about it. But hey, do not worry, guys, because again, it will be coming out same day as the Satin Breds on October 18th, Saturday. They'll be releasing again on Sneakers app if you guys really want those vintage Pandas. But speaking of dunks, today's release was on the Nike app. It was about 70,000 pairs. These are like first time they released. I think they actually look pretty nice. They kind of remind me of those orange bottoms, SBs, the purple joints with little fuzzy fuzz, you know, side panels and all that. But these actually look pretty clean. I don't mind these. You know, I don't mind having these. So I did end up getting a W. I got a little personal size. You know, these are actually pretty clean. And there's about 70,000 pairs today. I'm not sure if they're gonna make any more, if they're gonna do any restocks or anything like that. But hey, I was actually happy to get these things. Speaking of restocks, guys, did you guys see any of the restocks? If you were in any of the cook groups, it was very, very limited restocks. Basically, a lot of manual users probably wouldn't be able to hit. This is probably, if you had a bot, you had a monitor, that's the only way you guys can hit. But that has some good stuff. It was super duper limited. Probably a lot of people didn't even get to see it. But the big one was the military blacks. All right, the military blacks restock on Nike, but it was only on the Nike app. And like I said, if you didn't have monitors or anything like that, it would have been probably pretty tough. You know, it's like I said, very low in stock. Looked like it was only 8.5 to a 9 and a 14. Again, super low in stock. Even the 72 and 10 Air Jordan 11 lows, again, only 11 and 11.5, very low in stock. They did have the Wizards. I did see that on the Nike app. They did pull up the Wizards, the Wizard 3s, that is. They had the Shadow 2.0 Air Jordan 1s, which is another great colorway. Baby size Midnight Navy 4s, another good shoe. I think my son has those. It looked like it had a little full size run, but again, very low in stock. A size 7 all the way to a size 14. You know, I'm pretty sure these are probably sitting on outlets. Well, this is a 5. It was the 6, okay? It was an all red 6. The Legend Blue 11 lows, again, only had a size 8, 9.5, 14, and a 5. And the Air Jordan 1 low black toe looks like just restocked. I feel like these things restock all the time. But, you know, again, and just a couple other stuff too as well. They even had the Palominos restock. If you saw on the website as well, the Palomino 3s, that is. I'm pretty sure those might be returns. Again, just very, very small restock. Again, if you didn't have any monitors and probably didn't have a bot, manual users probably didn't have that much of a chance. Guys, again, for this Satin Bred Air Jordan 1s, I would like to have a shoe. I would like to get these things. Again, they are going to set to release on October 18th. But the one thing I am a little worried about, because see what Nike's doing right now, it seems like they're pushing more of the stock on the shock drop and have little stock during the drop. That way, the only chance you're going to be able to get these things are going to be in store. That's what I'm afraid that's going to happen. They did that with the playoff 8s. I wonder if this is going to be Nike's new tactic, you know. And from what I'm hearing, the Satin women's exclusive breads seem like it's going to be pretty high in stock, it sounds like. Like it's going to be, this is, you know, from all the sizes, of course. It looks like it's going to be over 140,000 stock pairs. How many they're going to release on the shock drop? Maybe 80,000. Maybe 100,000, maybe only 50,000, who knows. But majority of the stock will be in the smaller sizes, so you guys already know the bigger sizes, which is like a women's 9.5 all the way to a 12, are going to be more inflated. It's going to be less pairs out there. So yeah, but still, I don't think they're going to go for a crazy amount of bread. I don't think they're going to resell that crazy, but Nike knows that when they do these early releases, aka shock drops, people know that people's going to do that impulse buying. People's going to do that impulse. They'd rather buy it now, see if they can make a little bit of money, and then if not, you know how that goes. It's just one thing. I just seem like this year of 2023, like I said in my last video yesterday, this is the year of the shock drops. Like everything's been shock dropping. Hey, I am here for it. Hey, I think it's fine. You know, Nike let everyone know. They give everyone a whole 15-minute head start. You know, let everyone know, notifications on. Everyone should know, right? Anyways, look, remember guys, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, we should be getting a shock drop for the Satin Air Jordan 1 Breads, which I cannot wait. I hope we get them. I hope it does happen. I did hear it's EA, but I'm hearing it's a shock drop. But we'll have to wait and see tomorrow. Anyway, guys, hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at Chris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. And I'm also on TikTok. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm Chris. Peace.